Welcome to another Poshnuts video. I'm your host Lo, and today we are doing a Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 bullshit tier list. So I made a TikTok that got 500,000 views, I think, and not my best, but the video was the top 5 worst slash best Cobra Kai characters. It was basically just rage bait. So the Cobra Kai fan base is known for being a bunch of toxic assholes, apparently, so I've seen some glimpses of it. Like, I did roast a few characters, Quan to be specific, and some people went absolutely berserk, but a lot of people agreed with me. So I thought I'd make an official tier list, a longer video, explain my points, yada yada. And yeah, don't forget, this is my opinion. You can express your opinion in the comments. Don't worry, I'll read them. All right, so we have God tier, kind of goated, could kick ass, but meh. Then we have meh, and then we just have ass. So Zara, we're gonna put here in. She did beat Tori, so we're gonna have to put her in. We're gonna have to put her in God tier. I would put it here only because we haven't seen that much stuff of her. No character development. For now, when it comes to fighting. Oh yeah, let me just also put something in the clear. This video is mostly about character development, fighting skill, and just how the characters are in general, and if I like them or not. So this has nothing to do with the actors themselves. Like Quan, the only reason a lot of people like Quan is because he's actually good at karate in real life, but we're not for that, and this is kind of fucking bullshit. All right. Next up, we have Axel. Everyone's already me riding him. I'm gonna be honest. Everyone's fucking me riding him. He is good. That's the thing. Like, he's no one's ever landed a hit. Yada yada. We're gonna have to put him in goated. All right. He's got the sauce. He's got a little bit of the sauce, right? He fucking folded Miguel. Like, he folded. Obviously, Miguel was in like a different situation. Like, if it was a tournament kind of situation, I feel like Miguel probably would have kicked his ass. But yeah, we're gonna have to put Axel God here. We are gonna reevaluate the list once we're all done. Tori, I don't fucking like her, to be honest with you. I mean, I sort of like her, but I'm not necessarily. I think that she had so much potential and they could have used her in such a better way, and she hasn't also been able to show her skill set, so we're gonna have to put her in kind of goated. Next up, we have Robbie Keane. Oh, this guy pissed me off.
Oh my god!
Hell
no, man! What the fuck, man?
Like, I liked his like arc when he found out that his dad and whatever her name is are having a baby. I like that, his arc in that kind of in that season. However, he's just been annoying, you know what I mean? He's just kind of always been that villain. I don't know. I do like his arc though. So when it comes to skill, he would be like, alright, he would be like in the middle of here. So we're gonna honestly put him above Tori. We'll even put him above this guy. How about that? He's top of kind of goated. Then we have, now who is that? Who the fuck is that? Hawk? Bro, why they use that picture? I mean this. Okay, he fell off. We're gonna put him here though. He's like honestly right next to Tori. Again, why the fuck did they have to add senseis to this? No, we're not doing senseis. Fuck this. New rule, no senseis, just the kids. When it comes to is he better than Tori? He's definitely better than Tori. He's also better than Robbie because he did beat him. So yeah, this season he kind of fell off. We're gonna put him right here for now. He did beat Robbie. Let's not forget that. Then we have Sam, my least favorite character. Ass. Next up we have Kenny. He came back this season, so he's gonna go right behind Tori. You know, right behind Tori for now. All right, next up we have Devin. She didn't do anything. Again, I don't know what's going on with the production of this show, but they just don't like show they don't have any good moments for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just haven't, like, who even is Devin? Where did she come from? They just shouldn't have had her be a character in the first place, in my opinion. So for that, I'm so sorry, you're gonna have to go and ass. All right, next up we have Quan. Ooh, the big one, the one that's gotta piss y'all off. Ass. Not just kidding. All right, Quan, I personally don't like him. I think he's funny, but he's just like a villain that we've seen so many fucking times. Like, y'all saw this dude fight once before part 2 came out, and it started glazing. So the reason I hate Quan, to be honest with you, is he's literally just this like copy and paste version of Xander from season 1 if he had more of a arc. You know what I'm saying? If there was like a Xander arc, that's what Quan would be. Like, he can do all the stupid flips, blah 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 blah. Obviously he's a little more deadly. He is better than Hawk technically though. We're gonna have to put Quan in right here. Yeah, we're just gonna put, as much as I don't want to do, we're gonna have to put him there. All right, next up we have Quan's little bitch. I don't know his name. Could kick ass, but because, like, let's be real, we've seen him fight once. All the scenes that we've seen him fight in, he's gotten his ass kicked. All right, next up we have Dimitri. Don't need to talk about him. Okay, let me have a little Dimitri rant. Dimitri had a good season, like when he first was introduced to the show. A good couple seasons, actually. And then, for some reason, the showrunners just decided to throw him in the trash, still put him in the Sekai Tekai for God knows what reason. And I guess we'll have to see in part 3. But yeah, he's staying in ass. Next up, we got Mexican Hawk, is that what they're calling him? So whatever this guy's name is, Mexican Hawk, he got folded by Quan. We're putting him at could kick ass, but we don't know anything about him. Okay, you guys, I don't want to fucking hear it. All right, next up we have, I don't know who that is. We're putting her there. Where's Miguel? Where's Miguel? Hold up. I knew this list would be ass. Let me take a screenshot. Is this actual characters? Okay, let's reevaluate the list now. So we had, okay, there we go. I found the list with Miguel on it. Okay, I think that's all the kid characters too. I think I rearranged them right. I don't know who the fuck these people are. We're just going to put them in could kick ass because they got into the Sekai Teka. I got to take that under account. Miguel, we're going to put him here. Quan did land a hit on him and get him like eliminated and shit, but I feel like Miguel's just a slow starter when it comes to that kind of shit, especially when he's finding someone that like jumping around periodically. Like we have seen him versus Xander. That's exactly how that fight would go. He'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Okay, there it is. Bop. He still got there. Okay, he carried the whole tournament. This whole tournament was pretty much just Miguel carrying. Robbie, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna rant about this again. Okay, I'm gonna go into a rant. Why the fuck did they have Robbie slip up so many times? And why did they do it in the same way every single time? Like they could have like use their imagination a bit and, you know, like have him get distracted by this or have him get distracted by this. So he'd be a little more understandable, but no. They just wanted to drill in our heads that Robbie's distracted because of Tori for fuck knows what reason. And also Tori, what was she's honestly going back down here. She didn't do shit this whole tournament, okay? Kenny did more. Hawk did more. And he barely did anything. Now we're going to reset the list. I think that Zara would get her ass kicked by fucking Miguel. Okay, let's be real. I think that fucking Axel would get his ass kicked by Miguel. But I feel like it would be a very hard fight. I feel like it would be a very dramatic fight. I really wish we had a different character in like a big finale. Like Axel's a person that we know nothing about. So like why the fuck would we care if he even wins or loses? Like I want to see a final fight where we're genuinely conflicted as to who we want to see win. Like who the fuck cares about Axel? He gets beat by his teacher. Oh no. Bruh. All right, so yeah, let's take this into account. So, Miguel versus Zara. Miguel wins by like 3 points. Okay, so he's still there. Now, Zara versus Robbie. That'll be an interesting fight, although I don't see it ever happening. So, to be honest with you, I feel like Robbie would kind of get his ass kicked. Like, I feel like it will be a lot more even than Axel versus Robbie, which is kind of sad. That's exactly why Robbie's there. But I feel like Robbie would low-key win. So, in that case, he's gonna go here. All right, now we have Quan versus Robbie. Robbie won. He demolished him, let's be honest with you. Like, he was fucking toying with him. So, Quan versus Hawk. So, let's not forget, Hawk beat Robbie, right? Hawk beat Robbie fair and square. There was a bit of a distraction phase from Robbie, and he could have won. Again, what's with this motherfucker getting distracted? Remember he was fighting Hawk, and he got distracted for 2 seconds? Showrunners, come up with a better fucking excuse for this dude losing, all right? So, with that being said, I do feel like Hawk is on the same wavelength as Robbie. In that case, I feel like Quan versus Hawk would have been a really cool matchup. And then we have Robbie versus Axel. Axel kicks his ass. Miguel steps in, saves the day. I feel like that would have been better. It's a close one. It's a draw. Let's be honest. Like, if we're talking about actual skill set, talking about like who's had more experience in like defense, grappling, just brutality in general, I feel like, oh, that's why fucking Hawk kind of sucks. Because he lost his whole rage amp. Yeah, no. Quan's better. Kenny did beat Hawk technically, but he's not better. We're keeping him there. So we're keeping that list the same. Kenny versus Tori. Why did I put Tori there? Oh yeah. Kenny versus Tori. That just wouldn't happen, but I feel like it would also be pretty even. But we are gonna still keep Tori there. Like, let's be real, guys. What the fuck did she do this whole season? Yeah, she's staying there. And also Kenny won. Kenny fucking won. Okay, so he's going there. Next up, we have the Mexican Hawk versus Tori. Tori wins. This whole list I don't care about. Whoever the fuck these are, I really don't care. Sorry, guys. The only side character I care about, and I actually did find her, she's right there, is this person. I don't know. Oh, it's Oxna? Oh, okay. And this guy's name is Diego Aguilera. This motherfucker, let's add her. I know she's a fucking sensei, but that one scene was goated. I don't care what you guys say. All right, so next up, we have the annoying but mid-tier. She can kick ass. She has kicked all these motherfuckers' asses. So let's actually just put there. All right. That's a bit more. Okay, so Sam versus Tori. Ooh. See, they both did fucking nothing. Like, he's better than Sam. Well, no, we'll put him. And then we have Devin and Ass, and same with Dimitri. Who's worse, guys? Obviously, yeah, honestly, Dimitri, as bad as he is, he's better than Devin. Devin hasn't done shit. Okay, so I said that we weren't doing Sensei, so this is my official list. I may add him after and then do a little add-on if you guys want to stick around and watch that, but whatever. Now I'm going to explain why these characters are here. I'll go as quick as I can, don't worry. So, Axel. He's never been beaten, not even hit, so he's going there. The reason Miguel's there, he's Miguel, okay? Zara. She literally could just kick anyone's ass below this tier. That's why. Robbie, bro, why is he even in this show, dude? Robbie, he's just there. Quan's here. Okay, now I can finally talk about Quan. Guys, Quan's not that good. Quan is every single fucking villain you can ever think of. Now, to be honest, he would go all the way in ass because he fucking fell on his own knife somehow, so he would be there. Next up, we have Hawk. He's there because he beats everyone else. Kenny's better than Tori and everyone else because he actually did something this season versus characters who did jack shit. All right, next up, we have Tori. I am going to have to rewatch the season, but I don't recall her doing anything helpful, like in the slightest, when it comes to like important fights. So she's there. Then we have this guy, same team as Tori. Don't really need to explain why. Sam, okay, I don't care about y'all meat riders who have her as their fucking profile picture on TikTok. I don't care. Sam's ass. She's one. Oh wait, how many? All right, never mind. Dimitri's better than Devin because he did something. Devin did absolutely nothing except lose. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna add the senseis. So.
Looking for an answer to a question I can't ask. Hesitate too many times